Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is always tremendous to be back out here with all of you again, taking a look at all the hot roguelikes and roguelites hitting the scene. This is one that we talked about a little bit about a week ago. This is Hyper Light Breaker, and this is the sequel to Hyper Light Drifter, which some of you probably played. This is a very different style and approach to the game. It has a completely different look than the previous title. And it has kind of an open world flair to it. It's very interesting. Now, I waited to show this off because when I jumped into it the first time, I found it extremely difficult. I still find it extremely difficult, but it is slightly easier at this point. They've done some work to it. There have been a couple patches that have come out. And so when I dove into it again today, I did slightly better. So I feel like it's time now to jump in and check this thing out and show it off on the channel and see if we can have a good time with this and try not to die right away. Let me explain what's happening here. So there are guardians in this overall biome. And in order to open up the guardian doors, these crowns, as it were, we have to collect these yellow prisms in order to open these doors. So I believe the requirement for this crown or guardian is 2 prisms, right? So we've got to get out there and grab these, and at some point along the way, you're going to see this happen via a meter, the game director, let's call it, ups the difficulty on us, and that's going to continue to happen. And so then it's up to us whether we want to press our luck or extract out. All right? That's about all you have to know. So let's get into it. We've got a double jump. We've got a really nifty dash capability. All right, so we're going to get something here. Glass gloves gain plus 25% damage on blade attacks if you have no armor equipped. Well, that's interesting. I guess it'll be effective for a minute. Now, the map that we looked at, you're going to get 4 attempts to knock out all those tasks that we talked about. Take out the crowns, fight the final guardian, right? If you don't, if you use all 4 resurrections, that map is going to be procedurally generated again. All right, let's go to the map, speaking of, and let's kind of pick what we want to do here. So I say we go towards the blade first and see if we can improve upon that, because we are just using the normal gear at this point. Now, as you play more and more, you're going to find gear in the area. I have a very basic gun as well. The guns are powered by battery charges. All right. Now, when I logged in the first time to play the game, I was already dead at this point. Now, I'm kind of kidding. We can lock on to enemies as well. We have a shield capability. Yeah, they have improved this, in my opinion, quite a bit. All right. Perfect. And this over here is kind of a really interesting jump pad of sorts. We'll use that in just a second. But we're going to grab these resources for now. If you look right below the map, there is that yellow dial. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, so you use the tier. Ooh. Those tiers resources are kind of used to cleanse these items so that you can grab them. Gamma claws. Inherent perfect parries increase damage of blade attacks briefly. Okay. Yeah, let's throw those on. Why not? And we're gonna just pop that in the cache for now, and we will use this jump pad because they're fun. So that yellow meter indicates how much more powerful. Ooh, the claws are neat. Okay, I like that. It indicates how much more challenging the area has become, and that's that game director that I kind of mentioned. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. Let's take a look. What do we want to go towards next? How about we try and grab this prism? All right. Pop our glider out real quick. And we have a special maneuver as well. It appears to be a set of mines with this weapon. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, that's really, I like that a lot. All right, force multiplier, hollow bite. Force blades, gang, plus 20% damage. All right, cool. Very cool. Now, I will be totally honest with you. I tend to lose health very quickly in this game. And I am interested in ways where maybe I can grab more armor. See, yeah, it doesn't take too much, and then you're kind of running low. So, whoop, whoop. Come on, game. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that stutter. All right, so I am gonna pop off a use of our meds. And I want to see if we can grab this resource over here. It appears to be maybe up there. So let's jump up here, maybe? No? Can we do that? Is there a way up there? Maybe... No? Okay. All right, that is going to be a tough battle for us. Oh, God. Well, jumped right into that, didn't I? Well, let's reload that. And let's pop these down here. Really like those. Nice. Maybe we can just beat them by using the mines. Oh, God. Okay, so we're officially out of energy. Oh. Okay, no more reloads, but this guy's almost down. Perfect. Okay. I'm not sure... Oh, maybe we can do this. Is this a thing for us? No. Okay, so it says we need some kind of a key to get in there. Could this be a key? Might you be a key? Refined Edge. Consecutive melee combo hits. Increase blade damage by 5%. All right, yeah, why not? We'll put it on. So I'm going to assume that we just cannot get up here at this time without a key. And so I'm wondering now, you know, given that we don't have any more uses of the meds, Should we just extract? Let's take a look at the map real quick here. So I'm gonna just point to that. And now it's the question of, can we make it back, number one? And then can we make it through the extraction phase, number two? Because unless they've changed it, I believe a battle does take place when you're trying to extract. So we'll have to see what they've done with the place. Oh man, all right. Let's pop these down, why don't we? Nice, I really like those. So we'll grab this, we'll grab dual blades getting plus 20% damage. It's kind of a miss, but we'll just go ahead. For now, we'll grab that resource. And apparently they're gonna make it a little bit harder on us. Let's go knock these out. I do not wanna know what that was, so we're gonna keep going. And I see the path to extraction, so we can try this. Let's try it. Yeah, let's begin. I'm ready. Before that guy shows up. Oh boy. Okay. Well, guess what? They didn't change this part. Oh god. Well, at least they give you a bunch of health back, so that's nice. Let's pop those down over there. Nice. Alright, we should be okay on these slimes. Oh boy. Oh boy. I know, you're probably thinking, Goat, why aren't you using the deflection? Well, let's try it right there. So that didn't work. You see that progress meter over there? I believe we just need to fill that up and then we've done the thing. But this is distressing, if I'm being totally honest with you. And I'd be nothing but. Come on, guy. How much battery do we have? Like, can we beat this guy like this? Is that a thing we could do? Oh! I think we can do this. Oh, one more. Come on, one more. All right, we're just going for it. Yes! Now, folks, if I'm being totally honest here, I think I was giving myself about a 5 to 10% chance. You know, so a very slight window, and I'm glad it worked out. Okay. Take a quick sip here. All right, so we did extract with some materials, which is great. And this is now the section where you can spend some of the materials, and I'm still piecing it together how exactly this works. So my understanding is that I have opened up tier 1 of the upgrades, but all of these are the same. It just gives you extra board energy, which is great, but really what I'd like is some more, well, I'd like additional uses of syringes. I like that they do an additional 10%, but I would, how do I open up another 12 syringes? That's really what I need. Now I've got one of these, so I'm going to pay for that. I think I've now made it possible to add more of these because I've got another slot. But if I'm being totally honest, I don't know for sure. I think it's now made it possible for me to get to tier 2, which there's some better stuff in here. Refined blades. Blades in your default loadout start with 1 affix. Vault slots. So I'm not sure what all this stuff is, and it's probably just because I haven't gotten very far into the game. This is where you can start a multiplayer game. And we've got out here the shops that allow you to buy equipment for your run. And you can also upgrade various things at times. Your equipment breaks down when you lose a run, and that will happen. Bear with me. That will happen at some point. So let's do this again. And here's another section that's interesting, is you can do these upgrades if you have the correct materials, which I do not yet. Actually, I had one of those, but we spent it at that other vendor. But I think it'll pay dividends eventually. I'm going to stick with the claws. See these little indicators here, these dashes? That indicates to you their durability. And as you lose chips of durability, and eventually, you know, your items break down and you're starting with nothing. That's not the case, though. I have upgraded the HP. Probably need to put some points in armor and some of these other stats as well. Okay, so let's dive in again. Let's see if we can get a little bit further. Maybe grab a few more things out there. Cheers to you, by the way. I am out here with a whole jug of ice water. I hope you've got something slightly fancier. Maybe a cup of dark roast for you or something. Okay, so there's a blade over there. And you can see we've scooped up something already. Wouldn't mind getting a utility, and there's a couple of stashes over here too. So let's go do that. Let's head that way. And then depending on how we're doing, maybe we'll even head towards one of the new guns out there. Oh, this is super close. I didn't realize this. And these guys are just wasting no time today. The goat's here. Let's get them. Yeah, a slightly later video for the day. Carbon Knuckles. Balanced Blades getting plus 20% damage. Yep, love it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Looks like there's going to be something in the area here. Let's try and find it. Maybe inside here? Oh, did he nail us? Wow. Good aiming. He earned it. He earned that hit. I woke up today to my wife telling me that the shower wasn't having any hot water, and I said, "Oh, that's interesting. That's well, something's going on there." And I said, "Hey, why don't you go check the hot water heater?" And so she, you know, went down to the basement and took a look at the hot water heater, and then my phone started ringing. And I got to tell you something. Okay, I think this is just a true thing in life. You get a phone call from somebody in the same house from a different level of the house. It's bad news. It's not. They're not calling you because something's good. I mean, that's been my experience. Okay, you know what? This is not going great. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. We're just gonna hide for. Oh, okay, all right. So let's pop off our methods. I don't think we're. Okay. I was gonna try and run away, but I don't think he wants to allow that to happen. So we're gonna stay and fight. Okay. Yeah, I think we're meant to be a little bit stronger for this fight. Oh, goodness. All right. I'll finish my story in a moment. Oh, wow. Come on, one time on the mines, right? Okay. Well, no reloads available. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we're close. There it is. Okay. Core shard collected. All right. Gunslinger's glove. Compact rails, gang, plus 30% damage. So the rails are the guns. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna equip this somewhere? Or can I store it for now? Okay, something's going on out there. Let's at least grab this thing. Okay, so we've got that. Boy, what are we gonna do? You know what? We're gonna head towards. Oh, I saw it. It's up there. Okay, so we have to jump from up top, which we will do. So anyway, she said, "Hey, you know, great news. The hot water heater, it's intact. It's totally fine." Oh, look at this. All right, oh, what is going on now? Never a dull moment. You want time to look at that? Too bad. All right. Let's press and hold to aim your punch. All right, I'm gonna put that in the cache. Cache, cache, cake. What do you like? Here we go. Now we're talking. What do we get? Oh, it's one of those cores. Okay, perfect. So we'll save that for an upgrade this time. You know what? I wonder if we should just extract. What do you think? What do we think? I think let's try to extract. Let's try to get out while we can, right? So she says, "Yeah, but you know what? There's water spraying out of the ceiling, like a lot of water." I said, "Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's not great. That's not great." And you know, I was half awake while all of this was happening as well. And you know, it's cold, and so you don't necessarily want to have a skating rink down in your basement, you know, because of course there's water all over the floor. It's been going on for a while, and well, that was how my day kicked off. So, all right. So these shrines do different things. Refill medikit. I would love to refill the medikit. How do we do that? Okay, so we need 150 of the wetness, and I don't have enough of the wetness right now. So we're gonna do this instead, and we're gonna try and get out of here. Okay, we're gonna make like a tree. Yeah, so that's why the video's a little bit late. It got a little bit wet over at the goat house. You know what I mean? Not in a way anybody would like in their home. Right. These mines are pretty awesome, I gotta be honest. Let's use this gun a little bit, why don't we? Okay. Oh man, all right, come on, get us out of here. Pop those down again. Nice. There's our big baddie. Oh boy. You know, we're just gonna lean in. Oh boy, all right. Well, it was working for a minute. Come on. And you're saying, but Goat said this was hard and that he lost all the time. I know. You know what? Sometimes when I sit down and record these, it just kind of comes together for me. Now, you know, I will say that when I was playing before, I wasn't just going in and completing one thing and then jumping out right away. So maybe, you know, maybe that is the ideal way to play. You just go in, you try and complete one or two things, and then, well, you just pop back out with your materials, you know? That said, what do we want to do? I mean, I don't really want to buy anything just yet because, you know, some of the stuff you find out in the world is pretty valuable. So let's do this thing. Let's say pursue. And let's go to upgrade. And let's put a Oh man, the armor costs 2. Well, I'm not... Some of these I don't know what they refer to. OPS. What is OPS? So I'm wondering if this is the healing stuff. You know, because it's showing that we have 1 right now. I don't think it's DPS. I mean, there's one way to find out, right? Let's do it. If that's what it is, I'm going to be very happy. And if it's not, well, shame on me, right? Well, let's do it. So it's showing that we have 0 uses of the healing right now. I don't know. Yeah, still only showing 1. So I'm not sure what all of that was. If you've been playing this game and you know what that is, let me know. All right, well, I feel like we're right next to the blade, so it'd be maybe silly not to go there. And then maybe we could get to one of these rails, maybe this one right here, and we could knock out one of these prisms at the same time, right? And there's a prism over here, too. Let's try for it. Looks like we're going in a little bit of a fortress. This is nice for us, right? We've got some explodey barrels in here. Not too shabby. Where do we think they are hiding this piece? Maybe up here somewhere? I'm looking. Oh, God. Alright, it's one of these guys. Okay. Whoa! Well, it got him a little bit. This was like the same guy as before, isn't it? Kind of. Alright, I am trying to slide out of the way. Oh, that's... yeah. Okay. Alright, let's... oh! Fall damage. Got us. Okay, so now you're going to see the durability tick down. And some of it ticks down all the way, unfortunately. And those are the resurrections that I was talking about. So you get the 4 attempts, and then once that's done, the map completely regenerates randomly. Which helps keep things fresh, right? Okay, so we've got a bunch of the wetness resource. So why don't we just take a look at what's available? I mean, it's got 2 durability. This does look really good, doesn't it? Okay, I'm glad we all agree on that. So let's buy this guy. And that is going to be a nice weapon for us. Let's go ready up. Okay. And we're going to pop this on. When a rail deals a crit hit, the next shot will also be a crit hit. Right. Okay. Well, I wish I knew what that was. You know, when you hover over it, yeah, you would think, oh, maybe, you know, maybe it'll explain it a little bit, but not so much. Not this time. That's okay. Let's see if we can do more stuff, maybe have a little bit more success. The art style is really, really neat in this game. And I think that you know, there's a pretty solid base. Now, if you've hung out here before, you know that we don't review games. I just play games that I think are fun and could serve as a recommendation. Anything you see on the channel, it's basically a recommendation. I think that this game still has some room to grow, but of course it does. It's early access. That's pretty much what that's for, that period of time. And so, you know, I look at this and I think to myself, okay, I think there's a pretty solid base here. I also have not spent any time yet with the multiplayer mode. One of our viewers has been playing this a little bit and told me, you know, the game is quite balanced when it comes to the multiplayer mode. Or that person is just really, really good at video games. I think that could be part of the case as well. Maybe I'm very bad at video games. I don't know. That also could be part of the case. A lot of possibilities. Oh, yeah, that's that one hitter. That's the one hitter on that sword. Okay. So let's keep heading out this way. We remember being over here last time. And we're going to come on up here. Oh, there's a big guy in the area, isn't there? All right. Now, I wonder if these little guys are going to bother us much. Looks like they are. What do we have here as far as our special goes? Adrenaline boost. Okay, cool. Oh, that's kind of difficult. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, so we've nailed quite a few of these guys. There is probably a really great material in that chest over there. I'm gonna turn that on real quick. Wow. Okay, let's pop off that thing. Grab that for some health. And let's pick this up for sure. Oh, nice. We like those. That makes up for the one that I wasted on OPS or DPS, whichever one is it. So we got that. Holy smokes, never a dull moment. Let's go towards this rail and let's take this off and get out of the way. We can get some health from this plant over here. Okay. Maybe what we'll do is just start heading in the right direction. I think a refill was 150 at the shrine, so can't do that yet. Let's take a look at the map while we're safe. So where is our extraction? Over here. So we could grab the rail. Oh, geez. We could grab the rail and then try to extract. That might be a thing. See, now I figured we could stop that with the deflection. But apparently I have that wrong. Oh, wow, that's, okay. Yeah, just don't ever underestimate any of the enemies in this video game. They're all pretty tough, in my experience, especially if they are in a group. Wow. Okay, that was a lot of health. Wow. Okay, well, we got the little one. Buddy, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Okay, all right, we got something special happening. Let's grab that, and let's grab this. Crown gate open. Okay. Earn 10% more bright blood for each danger gauge tier. No idea what that means. So I think we'll just put it on, and goodness gracious, can we pull this off and not die? Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Holy moly. Wow. Okay. Are we clear for a moment? Nope. Nope. They are not holding back. Holy cow. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get the gun, get the gun. All right, take it, equip. Perfect, okay. So we got something new here, nice. Let's head towards the extraction. And we know we're gonna get some health back. Oh, we want that, we want that, we want that, we want that. Okay, what did we get? What did we get? Huh. All right, so where is... Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, this is like way out there. Interesting. Well, we're gonna give it the old college try, aren't we? Oh yeah, we're ready. Half health, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's try this thing out. Not bad. Pop off the adrenaline. Oh, God. All right, you know what? We got it. And that is a great way to end. Brought one of those doohickeys back as far as resources go. We can level up something eventually, right? Perfect. Perfect. And we got a key. That could come in handy. Folks, this is a game called Hyper Light Breaker, and like I say, I think that they've got a solid foundation here. Now, if you look at IGN's review or a lot of the other reviews out there and some of the feedback that I've read, it's not glowing. But I think what they've put together is a really nice foundation. I love the art style. It's a gorgeous game. Can't argue against that. Especially if you like cell shaded. I think what they do with the lighting, you know, just as we spin that around and you see what's happening, very, very cool. Really, really neat. I like how shiny it is. So, I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep this on the radar screen for sure. We're going to pop in from time to time, especially when I see they've done an update. And we'll just see where it goes, right? And hopefully along the way, I'll get a little bit better. We'll get a few more of those upgrades. You know what? I think I just figured out what I bought there. Those are dashes. That has to do with the dash cooldown. Yeah. Dashes per second. DPS. How long have you been yelling about that? Probably a minute, right? Yeah, okay. Well, hey, Detective Goat on the case, right? Now, how do we get more syringes? That's what I really want. Let's do this again sometime soon. We'll get together, we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, because of course we will. They're great. They're great. And you're great. Thanks so much for being an awesome supporter. We are doing some really, really great stuff together. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully you are too. And as we close into the end of the week, I hope you're feeling great about it. It's almost Friday, folks. It's almost Friday. It's almost the end of the week. And if it's not, then whatever day it is out there, I hope you're having a good one. Okay, take care. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.